15th of Rajab. On this day, in the year 62 AH, the mother of patience and fortitude, Sayyidah Zainab Salamullah alayha, passed away. Having witnessed the events of Karbala and losing her family members in such a cruel manner, she lived out the rest of her days in deep grief. Sayyidah Zainab Salamullah alayha had inherited certain qualities from her mother, Fatima az-Zahra, including the mental strength to continue performing her own type of jihad. She stood up to the oppressors of her time with her words after her mother, then her father's death. She returned with Al-Hassan and Hussein to Medina after the martyrdom of her father Amir al-Mu'mineen. She witnessed what had happened to her brother Al-Hassan and the way the poison took hold of his body, which later killed him in the most agonizing way. When Imam Hussein spread the message of his movement against injustice and tyranny, she stood up with her brother Hussein and stayed by his side, going with him on the journey of Karbala. She was a genuine companion of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. She carried the message and legacy of Hussein and propagated the message of Islam by shaking the foundations of the oppressors of that time. She did this through the truth and eloquence of her words, shook the falsehood leadership of the tyrants when she spoke out in Sham with the words of truth and eloquence. This speech was written in gold, reflecting their value across the pages of history. They wanted to humiliate her, so they asked, "What do you think of what Allah has done to your brother Hussein?" She replied with an answer that was written and continuously remembered throughout history and until the Day of Judgment. "I have seen nothing but beauty."